Hi there everyone, this is Ira, and I'm standing here on my Foolcraft server at spawn. Because today is the day that at long last, I get the spawn area fixed up so I can finally invite all my wonderful, wonderful patrons on here to play together with me and with Mom, and we're gonna have so much fun! So, first thing I need to do, I need to come up with some kind of block palette to make a little structure here, and I've got a bit of an idea, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's a little sneaky, and it's a little bit of a kind of a prank. Nothing bad. I'm not gonna draw people in lava or shoot them full of arrows or anything like that. But I am thinking that it might be kind of fun to give my new friends a bit of just a little short, brief fright when they first come on. And I'm not going to describe it now. I'm not going to tell you just yet. You'll see what it is as we get going. But the first thing I need to do is decide on a block palette. So I'm going to head home and take a look at what materials I have available to me. And we really have quite a lot. We've got all these different types of wood over here. I know all this is still not. I'm working on it. I'm busy. I'm very busy. It's still the school year is not completely over yet. I'm in the last couple weeks of the school year, and soulstone might be good. Yeah. Fun fact, for those of you who may not be involved with schools, a lot of soulstone. Alright. The last couple weeks of the school year, by far the most difficult out of the whole year. Alright, what goes well with soulstone, guys? What do you think? Maybe something lighter colored? A lighter colored block? Oh dear. Maybe I'll go straight into here and just scroll through what I've got. I know it's very disorganized in here, but I'm really just kind of looking through and looking for inspiration. You know, maybe a type of wood to go with the stone. Maybe a light colored wood. Maybe some pink. What light colored woods do we have? We have this silver bell, actually. Silver bell wood is pretty... Although I think silver bell might be one of the saplings that doesn't grow. In the Natura saplings, there's a bug. I don't know if it's been fixed yet. Let's see if we can get... If we can get the silver bell to grow, then this might be a good wood for us to use. Just fart all over this a little bit. Just do a little bit of farting. Come on now. Come on. It's not growing. This is not growing. I think this is one of the ones that is bugged out and does not grow at all. In which case, to get a lot of silverbell wood, we will have to go and find silverbell trees out in the wild and cut them down. Which we can do. We can fly, we can move pretty quickly. But it's not as nice as being able to just farm it. So, let's see. Is there any other type of nice light colored? There is this sakura. Sakura is pretty nice. Sakura would work pretty well. Let's go ahead and put these saplings away. I don't think they're going to grow. And let's get some bricks. I don't know. I think it might be... I think I really need... No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's throw that back in here. It's not an easy choice, guys. It's really... Actually, did I have any... I have tons of planks in here. I don't need to make any more. What about that? No. Nope, that's not it. That's not the one at all. I don't want to use the amaranth, even if it looks good, because that's kind of Mom's color. Oh, that does kind of look good. It's not a very high contrast, but I feel like the shades actually kind of go well together. Oh, no, I can't. That's kind of Mom's wood, you know? What about the ebony wood? That's definitely not going to work, right? Because that's... it's all too dark. Nope. I'm really thinking a lighter color is going to be the way to go. No, too bright. Something more white. Let's see what we have if we just search plank. Oh boy. Planks. Nope. Gotta go through all the modded stuff. Oh, we've got fir wood. Actually, fir wood might look good. It's kind of like faded out and kind of old looking. Mangrove wood. I don't have any mangrove actually. There's the silver bell. Not sold on that either. Let me get this sapling out of here. It's bugging me. I know with all the mess around here, that one thing is bugging me. Yes, it is. It's bugging me. No, I don't think that's quite what I want either. Maybe I'll go and find some fir trees and we'll try the fir wood. I don't think I have any fir. No. So, off to find some fir trees. There's plenty of them around somewhere. Alright guys, so I did a little exploring. I got some fir wood. I also cut down some pine trees, and I made a piece of lava wood because I thought that might be kind of cool. And I'm just looking here, and I think the fir wood is a little too kind of gray and desaturated. The soulstone is actually kind of a warm color. It's got some red and purplish kind of hue in there, and I think the fir kind of is too much of a contrast. The pine, on the other hand, is a bit of a warmer color, and I think it actually matches the soulstone pretty well. As for the lava wood, it would be kind of cool to have lava wood structure. I mean, it would look all fiery and intimidating, and it would look okay with the soulstone, but it would just be such a pain to make it, and I actually don't think it looks as good as the pine wood. I think the pine wood actually looks like it matches better, and I don't need the spawn structure to be scary and intimidating. I'm not trying to scare away my new friends, so I think pine wood is what we're gonna go with, and I've just cut down a whole bunch of pine trees, and I think we're ready to head to spawn and start building. Check in with you guys pretty soon. Alright guys, alright, so I've been doing some work, I have built this. I know this doesn't look like much, and you know, let's be honest, I'm not the greatest builder. I'm not the most talented builder in all of Minecraft. However, it's not quite done yet. This is kind of the shell I'm working with here. It's gonna be open down here, I think. So I've got these little stilts holding up the top. However, the key thing about this thing that I'm building is, let's see, spawn is this block here, I believe. Is that the one? That's the one. We'll even make that different. So that's spawn right here. So when my players spawn in, they should spawn in right here. And you may notice I've got some dark clear glass. In fact, oh, that's the wrong bag. Here we go. That's still the wrong bag entirely. That's the one. So I've got a couple of stacks. I don't know if this is going to be enough, to be perfectly honest with you. We'll see how much I've got. It takes a lot of black dye to make this dark glass. I've been using Botania to make some dye, but I don't have a system to make it automatically yet, so I've just been kind of spamming, clicking. It's very tedious. Anyway, I've made this much dark clear glass. I've also got some mob fans, some mob fan upgrades, and I need to make the distance upgrades as well, because as you can see, there are some long lines here, and I hope it will be possible to get the fan to push that far. I haven't tested it yet. If not, then instead of the outside, I'll have to have the mobs going around on the inside. But that is essentially the plan, is that this line will just be where I'll have mobs being pushed around by fans, and hopefully making some noises. And the idea is just basically to scare the players a little bit. I just want to scare them when they log in and they see all these mobs right in front of their faces. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'll use some soul jars to capture some mobs. I'll name them so they don't despawn, and then we'll just drop them in here. But first, we need to build this thing. Here's a question. Should I make it 2 high or 3 high? 2 high is good enough for most mobs, but not all. I don't want to put any endermen in here, so I don't need that. What about blazes? Blazes only need 2 high, right? I think it would be fun to put some blazes because they're noisy little guys. So we'll stick the glass like this, only on the inside. The outside I'll put just regular opaque blocks. And the fans. And that's the idea. So what I'm going to do now is tediously go over this whole line, and I hope I have enough glass. And I'll check back in with you guys pretty soon. Alright guys, I've been building for probably a few hours at this point. Been building and troubleshooting and getting things working. What am I looking at right now? Well, I'm facing a wall at the moment. This is not finalized, but I'm going to show you guys the progress I've made so far, and I'm pretty proud of the progress I've made so far. So, this block right here is going to be spawn. I think I need to actually break open above it, otherwise it might spawn on the roof. So this is spawn right here. Should be. I need to test it to make sure it works, but this should be where new players spawn in. And turn around. What have we got here, guys? What's all this? What's all this going on here? Well, this is dark clear glass, and these are mob fans. All of them are turned on. I have tested this with my own body. It was a little bit scary, but I did it. And what these fans will do is any entities in here will be blown around the entire perimeter of this build. And the plan is going to capture some mobs in some soul jars. I'm going to put name tags on them so they don't despawn, and we're going to dump them in here. So that when the new players log in, first thing they're going to see is going to be this corridor with mobs flying all around them. And it may give some of them a bit of a fright. You know, probably not all of them. Some of them will have a suspicion that this is just a decoration or whatever. There is this issue here with the sun coming in here, and I don't think there's really anything I can do about that. I mean, we have the dark glass, so it won't affect the mobs at all, but I was hoping to make this kind of spooky and dark in here, and I don't think it's going to be possible to do that during the day. At night, it'll be nice and spooky. But what I'll do is I will use either some chiseled glowstone or some flat colored blocks made from glowstone and some chiseling bits, and I want to put just kind of spooky lighting in here, and I'll show you that when it's done. But in any case, they'll pick a direction left to right. They're exactly the same in both directions. Come around here. I put something in here. There's some lighting glitches. I think it's because these are slabs. I might have to do it that way. This does not affect, though, as you can see, this does not affect mob spawns, that they're slabs. It's a lighting glitch rather than actually letting light in. So we come around here and we come down here. I feel like I'm not satisfied with the way this looks. I might mess around with it a little bit. I didn't even finish this right here. Look at this. But hey, not like that. Not like that. Like that. Thank you. Okay. They can come up and look in here. I don't know. I might mess around with this whole area a little bit. There's some more glass up here, dark glass, that the sunlight doesn't come in. And then they can come down here, and finally they can leave and see, oh look, the world is safe and it's fine. I have to check. I had a friend in here testing me. He was testing me. He was helping me test this spawn area and just a few things on the server that were going a little glitchy. And it's good to have someone who is not up to help you test some things. And he told me he was actually having trouble using the waystone, possibly because it's spawn protected. So I need to mess around with that a little bit more, because my mom is not up. Miss Empress is not up, and she was able to use the waystone. So that may have just been a glitch on his end. We had to test that some more. However, it is true that from this tile here, which is the spawn area, I want this building to be protected, not because I don't trust my lovely patrons not to destroy things, but because this glass is really easy to destroy by accident, and I don't want people to accidentally let all the monsters out. That would be no good. So I do want to have spawn protection on, and that's actually quite a decent radius. I need to play around with it and see exactly what settings we need, and then I'll make sure that the actual community area will be outside of the protected area. So don't worry too much about that, my friends. That is going to happen. So now the next step is going to be to populate this little corridor here with some mobs. So I'm off to find, name, and capture some mobs. Back with you guys pretty soon. Okay, so we've got 20 soul vials and 20 name tags. These are craftable, by the way, which is very handy. So I've got 20 of these, 20 of these, and the next thing we need to test is to make sure I can pick up a named mob with a soul vial, and it is just turning dark now, which is fortunate. So go outside the radius of my megatorch there. And I've been thinking about which mobs to include. I don't want to include any skeletons because I'm worried they will shoot the other mobs inside the system and kill each other. I don't want that to happen. So probably not skeletons. I don't know if I want to do creepers because if they blow up, I don't know if spawn protection will prevent them from destroying stuff, but I think maybe the best thing and the scariest thing to me, because of all the noises they make, is these little guys, these little fellas right here. Maybe not that one, because it's a villager one, but the zombies. So I'm going to just grab this guy. Let's take him over here. And see if we can give him a name and then pick him back up, because that is going to be key to making this work. Where should I stick the zombie? Maybe I'll just kind of throw him down on the ground here. He can't hit me, he's just a zombie. Hup, hup, There we go. Oh, he's got googly eyes now. Alright, hello. I haven't thought about what to name the zombies. I haven't thought, well, I'll name this one. Oh no, can I not? It's not letting me name the zombie. I thought I could use a name tag in a zombie. I thought that would work. Doesn't seem to be working. No. Well, shucks. Hi there. You don't seem to be hitting him anymore, and I really appreciate that. However, I cannot name you, so I need to look into this. I'll be right back. Well, my friends, you can tell how often I do this, can't you? I forgot that you need to put the name on the tag first. So what I'm going to do is name this zombie after myself. This is going to be Zombie Ira. Ira, really, but I couldn't make Ira my name, so... Okay. Boom. Okay. Step 1, complete. Now, step 2. Picked it up, and if I put it back down, it's still named. That is perfect. Okay, that's awesome. So now what I need to do is go collect 19 more zombies. I need to come up with 19 more names, and then I'll meet you back at spawn. Alright guys, here we are. We're back at spawn, back at this nice little building. Ooh, the sun is just about to come up. I want to do this while it's still dark out just in case. I have got an inventory full of soul vials. As for the names, I have decided to make a combination of those who will be playing on the server. So me, my mom, and my patrons who will be playing with us. All the names that I have so far, I have named. I don't have everybody's names yet. So the idea is that when somebody new joins us and gives me their name to add to the whitelist, I will make them a zombie to add to here. I've also put in the official Foolcrafters because we needed some more names, and then I still had some left over, so I went with some like Foolish Me and Just Another Fool and stuff like that. So if all goes well, these guys should start flying, and I really hope they don't get stuck somewhere. Let's give it a shot. Ah! Whee! Woo! Oh my goodness. So now we need to watch and see. Yes! Yes, it works! It works, guys! Oh my goodness, this is the coolest thing. This may be the coolest thing I've ever built. Oh, I did make that very nice tower for me and Mom. So, try to space them apart a little bit. What? Oh, they're getting a little clumped up there. I don't want that. Oh my goodness, I think we're getting pretty full. This is so cool. Alright. Oh goodness, yeah, and the sun is starting to hit them now, so I just gotta squeeze these guys in here wherever possible. I don't want them to catch on fire. I don't think the fire's really gonna hurt them, because they're only gonna be in the sun for like half a second, but... Oh my goodness. They do seem to be kind of squished together a bit. Alright, let's... What? Where'd the... What? Oh, that was a glitch. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now, we gotta go down the bottom. This is so exciting. Oh my god, check it out! So we've got all our bad guys being pushed by the fans. Try though they may to avoid it. Alright, and we can't see their name tags, of course, but we know. You guys know, and I know. That those are all the fools. Ooh, somebody... One of them was holding something. What was he holding? Did you guys see that? He or she. I don't know which one it is. So this is what my patrons are going to see when they first log on to the server. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? I'm going to touch it up. I'm going to make it pretty. But I think I've probably run out of time for today. For this video. So I'm probably gonna... Sorry, these lighting glitches are just bugging me. I need to... Where's my wood? Where's my wood? I'll just put this... Oh no, I can't do that. That's alright, we've got plenty of logs right here. Sorry, bear with me. It's just bothering me, and there we go. Okay, oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. This is spectacular, guys. This is spectacular. I love it. I hope you love it too. This is going to be the welcome for all of my players. And that's gonna be it for today. That's gonna be it, actually. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. I still have some glitches to fix and to work out before I invite everyone onto the server, but I think by the time this video comes up, the server will certainly be open. In fact, I hope it will be open today, and this video probably won't go up for a week or two, because I actually have quite a bit of footage left of me and Mom in the dungeon, which by the time you're seeing this, you already know about and have enjoyed. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking the thumbs up button if you liked it, or the thumbs down button if you didn't. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for leaving a comment. And we'll see you next time, guys. Bye!